Madden World, what it be like? It's your boy Foe. Xbox 720 is the gamer tag on the PS4, and yo, this is that double, triple Madden OGs, and we are back, dropping that quality content to help you get your Madden game better, so let's go. And yo, I gotta be honest, man, like, we're in this big power ass transition with my company at work, and I had to go back into work. I didn't get the days off that I thought I was gonna have. I had to go visit some other store locations because I'm a leader as well. And I just been tied up. I even had to spend all day with corporate today, which fucking sucked, bro, but I still came home. I worked on graphics for the channel, so I'm definitely about 85% ready to go with like editing and launching and all of that. But I know why y'all here, man. Y'all here to get those tools for the toolbox, and I do not have to edit videos to do that, so I gotta make sure I'm present, man. I can't be absent while I'm trying to get everything up to speed. So we want to definitely drop some content for you. So we're going to be looking at Minnesota's playbook today, and shout out to them for fucking up my fantasy. I am now 3-1 because Odell couldn't get more than fucking 25 yards yesterday, which was terrible, but I'm still 3-1, man. I did pretty well while Brady was out, so that's cool. Tight flex week is what we want to look at today, and the play is going to be shakes. Let's go ahead and put it on the field, and we're going to show you really quick. We're going to be able to get some action here. Now, let's go ahead and review the play real quick. Looking at it, we got, man, bro, if you're new to the channel, I'm going to show you how to run this nice high-low read. If not, y'all know how it works. We got Green on this nice drag route. That's dope. We got Martavius Bryant on this out route. That's dope. So I'm going to show y'all how to run all of this shit. And then we have Antonio Brown on this nice like post route that's usually spread out wide, far left, but he's in close to the line of scrimmage, so we're going to show you how that's going to work as well today. So let's go ahead and get started with it. We'll go ahead and snap the ball and look on the right side first, and then I'm just going to show you the very first thing that we want to look at is the high-low read. So when we're looking at this high-low read, it's really, really simple and how it's going to work. Basically what we're going to be looking at is the running back. So we want to look at the running back, and we want to see if the flat is going to be trying to cover him. If the flat runs out over to him, then basically what we're going to do is look at the circle route. It's going to be really easy for us to throw in possession catch. Got Whedon over there. Whedon should have came down with the ball. I even tried to possession catch it, but he didn't. You know what I mean? Y'all don't really have to do that all the time or whatever. So we'll go ahead and call a cover 3. And then the cover 3 is just going to be simple as well. Same thing. Let's go ahead and run it again. And naturally, Chris Long want to come in and fuck. It's always got to be somebody that got to show out for the gram. Y'all know how it goes. So anyway, same thing. Nothing different here in a cover 3. We just basically gonna set up again. We just gonna read it high-low. So that's it. I mean, it's really that simple. When we're looking at a cover 2 specifically, then honestly, my advice against cover 2 is just basically always throw to the running back unless it's a hard flat. And that's what I would do. I wouldn't even really throw over on that side, but he's not going to pick it off if it's like a cloud flat or a soft squat. Now, if it's a hard flat, the cornerback is actually going to make a more definitive action, and you'll be able to tell, and you can throw over the top of him. I'll show you what I mean. So I don't know if you noticed that. And as you can see, we can potentially house it if they play hard flats, which is why they don't want to play hard flats. I just gave it up right then, though. But look, right here, he never drops back. Look at the cornerback on the right side. He'll never drop back. That's a really easy way to read it, and then you just throw up the field. It's really simple to read. Now let's go ahead and move on to the drag, and then I'll show you. This is cover 4. And this drag route is going to basically get open. And look at that. That's 5 and a possible. That turned into 10 yards real quick. We'll turn it into a cover 3 right here. Same exact thing is going to happen. Like turn that into 10 yards. And we like, I mean, what I love, that's my, and we'll call it cover 2. That's my favorite route, really, because it's open the majority of the time. It's just open for a quick dot. It even gets open against man coverage as well. So as you can see right there, that was cover 2 and it still got open. It takes cover 2 hard flats to really shut it down. Now we'll go ahead and move on to Martavius Bryant real quick, and we'll show you if we motion him out to the left here. And for everybody that's new to the channel, I'm going to show you how to run this. My day ones, y'all already fuck with me, so y'all already know if we motion this guy out to the left side, we're going to be able to, if we throw him early, we can get that rocket animation right there. If we don't throw him early, then we can basically throw out to the sideline. So it's going to be either or, and this is good for us. See, so we're going to be able to do one or the other. That was cover 4. Cover 3 is going to work. It's going to be much of the same. So it's not going to be really any different. We can either throw early or we can throw late, depending on how we throw it. You know what I mean? So it's really that simple. Now let's go ahead and take a look real quick at Antonio Brown. And what I want to show you about Antonio Brown is going to be, let's go ahead and show it to you. Now we'll be able to either throw him like that, and we'll keep doing it. The reason why you can throw that like that is simply because in a cover 4, especially a cover 4 like drop type of a play where you got 2 yellows in the middle of the field, the yellow on the right side of the field is attempting to play the circle route, right? So the other yellow has to play the post. If he doesn't play the post, he's going to be wide open, right? Now the thing about that is you never know what the fuck is gonna happen. You have to like pay attention. Sometimes he'll play him, and I try to run it like a couple more times, see if we can get him to react to him, which he's not right now, but we'll keep doing it because I just want you to be conscious of that. I don't want you to take it on the field and then be like, man, the fucking dude ran with him, you know. Like sometimes he'll run with him. He'll turn his hips and he'll literally just run with him. Yeah, like that. And then it becomes a tighter throw. Now, I mean, one of the things you can do to get that open, another variation I like to run, I just like to put this guy on a curl. See how cool that is? See how easy that is? Because it really puts the hook zone in no man's land. Because I threw the curl just to show you that not only does he have to respect the curl, so you see how he tries to run back to the curl, but he's too far away from the curl to actually play the curl. So I could actually throw that still. And now I can still throw behind the Antonio Brown because he's trying to respect the curl. So remember that that's a quick variation for you to run to get him open. That works against cover 4 and cover 3. Now the last variation that I want to show is what I really like to run against cover 2. I didn't really show you guys a lot on cover 2. I really feel like, I don't know, I've been playing Madden recently, and cover 4 is a lot of people run for run defense, and then a lot of people stay in a lot of different variations of cover 2. So with cover 2, what I noticed in cover 2, let's go ahead and run through all of them real quick. So we'll put it in the cover 4. Now this is a variation that I like to run. So if we look, we can motion Martavius Bryant to the right side of the field, and look at what the fuck we just set up. We have this nice high-low, and if you ain't been in my catalog, dog, you got to go back and look at how we're able to create these that's going right to left with Bryant and Green. This high-low is going to be really devastating to the game, but we still had this circle route, table route, and then we have this nice route that Antonio Brown is on. We're going to be able to exploit as well. And real quick before I do that, let me just put it in a cover 2 real quick and show you that stopped in a cover 2. We could throw this if we wanted to. All right, I just want to show you that real quick. Now let's get back to it. That comes open in cover 2, but now I'll show you that this gets open in a lot of different coverages. This is cover 4, and look, he gets open. All right, so we'll call cover 3 real quick. I think I called cover 3. All right, now we call cover 3, and we want to go ahead and motion him over. All right, and I'm going to show you once again that he's gonna get open. All right, so we know that that's happening. We getting that action, right? But now we want to go ahead and put it in cover two, and I'm gonna show you once again where even in cover two, and if I can turn, and I'm telling you, like 6 times out of 10, if I throw this with the proper timing, and this is cover two now, notice what the cloud flat is doing. The cloud flat bites all the way down because of how far Martavius Bryant has to come over. He's not acknowledging him in his zone, and that's what I meant about that drag getting over to the left side of the field so quickly. So now we can just wait it out, and we can throw behind the cover two. And a lot of the times, I won't catch this ball with this kind of animation. A lot of the times, I'll catch it with that animation where I turn up the field. And look at Devin McCourty. Devin McCourty is always going to be out of position because this is like a slant. It's just running at a higher level. So he's not going to react to it until late. And you're going to be able to throw right there. Boom. Just dot. Every single time, man. It's really consistent. But another thing that we want to show you is against the cover two as well. Because this is now working against everything. Let's say they call a cover two. And they like to stay in cover two. I'm going to show you something that's really, really good. So what we're going to do is put this guy on the streak. And you can block Bell if you want to block Bell for more blocking if you want more time. I'm going to try not to block him and hope the defensive line doesn't fucking kill me. You know what I mean? But I'm going to show you right here where we can throw this ball. Literally, if they call cover two, and let's go ahead and show you again. If they call cover two, all we got to do is put that player on a streak. And if we put that player on the streak, and look, I could have threw it early, to be honest. I can just throw it up the middle of the field with the post route. But the reason why I'm waiting is, one, sometimes I can throw it just right and I can get into the sideline and I can do that same turn up the field. But look, now this is impossible to use her in a cover two. Because I know a lot of people like to play on the middle linebacker and play the middle of the field in a cover two. This shit will destroy that simply because the tight end's going to be butt-ass naked low, right? So we can always just dump off to him early and groom our opponent. We're baiting our opponent and making him think that we always like to throw low. And then sometimes we can go high. But the great part about us going high is we can now, I don't think I've ever shown this on my channel either. I can't remember a play where I had a setup like this where I could get in a cover two. I could get on both sidelines deep. I could get a player wide ass open either to the right side or the left side. There is no way for them to drop back and play that shit in a cover two. It won't work. So this is a cover two buster, bro. It's really something dope that you want to use. Let's go ahead and call it against man coverage real quick and just show you if you get caught up for any particular reason. That this is also very good against man coverage. Simply because, and I'll show you, I'll replay it. But the reason why I like this against man coverage so much is because of the spacing of the play. Like I said, look, we got the tight end we can throw. We got Martavius Bryant coming to the right side of the field, but then we have Antonio Brown on that nice post route. Boom, separation. You know what I mean? So, and look, the circle route over here. Watch the circle route. Boom, separation on the circle route. So look at all of the spacing we have everywhere. So you can't play man coverage on this as effectively as you would like to play because you got so much spacing everywhere. You literally have 4 out of your 5 routes getting open. And you could really throw the running back as well. I wouldn't advise it though. Sometimes they can jump that route. But anyway, take it in the lab, see if you fuck with it. Know what I mean? See if I left anything out on the field. Like, comment if I did. Comment if you have any questions at all. Comment about your fantasy football. Comment about whatever the fuck you want. Tell me to speed it up. Tell me about any formations you'd like me to look at. I will eventually get to it. Trust me, bro. I did not forget any fucking body on the channel. So rock with your boy. And if you're new to the channel, sub, respect the OGs as always. Peace.